Ah, my sound is loud on my end. Shivan. Oh, okay. Oh, poor Siffrin. He already looks so tired. This poor baby. Yeah. I wonder how much that's gonna change throughout the course of the game. It wasn't that it took a while to open up the game. My laptop does a thing where if I am not on the tab proper, it doesn't talk to OBS correctly. I binged this game, so I don't know how many title screens are. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. All right. Okay, we've got our snacky snack, which is popcorn today. So if you hear any crunching, that's why. All right. We are on Act 2, Loop 2. If I remember correctly, we just found out that we're not supposed to touch the tears. And we tried not to touch the tears. But then Bonnie, delightful Bonnie, sweet Bonnie, really can't do much wrong, Bonnie, except for this apparently, accidentally pushed us into one. And, we got stuck in time, which resets the loop. Tears give you a nice dream. I don't know about that. Alright, so now we start all over again. Okay. I will be using the zone out a little more liberally this time. Not too much, but like for the stuff like this stuff at the beginning where it's literally just going through tutorial stuff, unless I get an inkling that I might need to really look at it, I'm not gonna stress too much. Started using it pretty heavy pretty quick, yeah. That's fair. This is such a, it feels like such an inconsequential room. I could be absolutely wrong, mind you. Started by just tapping the button to check if there was any, oh, that's fair. Press the switch. Okay, yeah. 2 loops. Oh, you're right. I did. You know what's great? You know what's great? Is I can just... Wanna... Stream will update in just a second. And hello, Foxy. Welcome in. Okay, cool. I was just like, did I equip the new weapon I got from Mirabelle last time? I did. Claim full legal ownership of that phrase. I expect payment in 3 to 5 working days. Fair enough. I mean, it's gonna be a little hard because I had to just pay my taxes, so I'm a little broke. You'll think the needle sword is a sword like needle or a needle like sword. Canon, the bugs are tall. The knight is canonically the size of Danny DeVito. Oh my. That's very specific. Ah, scissors. This is where I shine. Hornet is like 2 Danny DeVitos tall. That is such a great unit of measurement. When meters or feet. Who needs meters or feet when you have Danny DeVito height? Yeah! Look. I think somebody was like, Americans will use anything but proper forms of measurement. So, yeah. And also, this is the internet where we started banana for scale on Reddit. Oh, okay. The world adjusts based on what I've done in certain areas, like with this weapon. Oh, something there you remember. Did this happen because whatever you found here before is already in your possession? You feel dizzy. Okay. In Stars and Time looking kind of wide lately. Must have had... Yeah, it's my, I set it to fill the box. So I didn't think there was a... Wait a minute. You know what? I didn't... Yeah. There was no way to change that. I suppose I could just... adjust. There we go. That's a little better. We'll just get it right in the middle there. Also, using the Danny DeVito measurements and translating it into inferior feet, Hornet would be 9'8". We're using meters, 2.98 meters. Imagine how big... Oh, wow. Oh, wrong way. Haha! Oh. Forgot. There was a thing there. Okay, so the top thing I need to attack with paper. Oh no, wait. I needed it to attack with rock, not paper. I am forgetting my own system. There we go. RPS is like second nature until you have to use a little bit, kind of. Sometimes, yeah. Oh god, that nearly took me out. There we go. Using more accurate measurements, Hornet would be 1.5 to 1.6 Danny DeVito's tall, or 7'2". I love this. Foxy, I appreciate the commitment here. When it becomes something you have to constantly memorize, it can become easier to mess up because you have to think of it more often. Exactly, exactly. Also, like, the ADHD brain is just like, but what if? What if? And I'm like, stop. I just walked into that. Why did I try? Oh my god. Haha! We're still gonna make fun of you for making a mistake, even if it's you. Absolutely! Like, you will not hear me complain. Oh, well, I can just hit her with a rock. Brain goes, but if you smash paper between two rocks, it burns, so rock must beat paper. Hmm. It's important to note that the developers for Hollow Knight are from Australia, so that explains the 7-foot-tall spider. That explains, honestly, so much. Like, I've never played the Hollow Knight games. I just haven't had a chance to. But that explains that, like, tiny piece of information right there. Swampoo. Oh my god. Oh my god. It does sound like something Shrek would use. Oh goodness. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Who subscribed? It didn't update. Maybe it was finally catching up to a subscription I got earlier. You know what? Okay, sorry. I am all over the place today, everyone. 7-foot-tall spider, and the internet is still saying smash. Oh no. No! Like, I see what you mean there, but oh no, nope. Shan't. Alright, what is that? Oh, that's a paper, so we just attack normal. Can't remember what was up this way. Ah, just more things to get. Got salty broth. Crafted water. Oh, there's the sub. Well, thank you, UT Broward, for the subscription. Definitely appreciate it for being here. Hope you enjoy your... Oh my god. I just killed you. Whoa, okay. Something new. The sadness got all mixed up. Oh, okay. Okay. So that one's paper, that one's scissors, that one is rock. Oh yes, also this sadness is mixing up things makes a lot of sense if you know what their words mean. I don't know French. I guess that this is French. Like chagrin, I could be mispronouncing that. So yeah. We're sure this game doesn't take place in Quebec. Okay, so this one is paper. I'm attacking with scissors. Okay, good. I got that right. Oh no. No! Yikes. Pockets. Crafted water. Jeez, these are, Thanks for that bot. Oh god. Oh no. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, jeepers. Yikes. Okay, that's paper, but I don't have paper. We're gonna actually heal ourselves. Okay, see, that promise that's not backseating. That's literally just reminding me of a thing. That is, I don't take that as backseating. Oh, bye. I'll be here. Oh, okay, we need to breathe. I forgot that the super sour tonic heals everybody. So, thank you for that reminder. Man of Socks. I love that name. Actually use it now. All right. I swear I'm not lying. I never used any tonics in this game ever. Wow. Okay. Damn. Okay, you learned. You're smart now. You ignore everyone's confused look at the tier and keep walking. The door is locked tight. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Look at it curiously. Isabeau sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Vaugardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs a specific word to open. What are we confused about, Foxy? Those are our Fox facts. Imagine if we got password doors IRL, right? People would be giving the weirdest passwords to things. Let's hope that lock has better voice recognition than my phone. Why do you got fun facts about my cousins? Well, because they're my cousins as well. I am also a fox tuber. And I just added them because I also love foxes. And so, when the ads happen, somebody usually pops up a fox fact for everybody who's waiting on ads. I am Aurora Vulp. VULPE. Vulp is the Latin word that is used for the species. Hold on, I'll even. Boop, 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 boop. Very quickly. See? Foxtail. It's hidden. Yes, the genus. Thank you. I always get genus and species mixed up. That's on me. Words? Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it an open phrase. An open phrase. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? I do not know. Penis. I'm sorry, I'm 12 apparently today. The only reason I remember is because I was on Wikipedia this morning. What a mood. So it's locked. Yes. Yahoo. What's this room, though? I think it maybe a storage room? I often saw a dormant shopkeeper go there. He might know the open phrase for it. If we had remembered to ask. Okay. That is something to note. We might be able to once we go back in time again, because we know we are, we might be able to ask the shopkeep what the open phrase is. Oh, this is where we start keeping notes, guys. Once we go back in time, back in Stars and Time. Yep. Open in my little notepad file. Making a new note. The stars in your... Okay. Let's see. Loop 2. Open door word. Shopkeep. Dormont. Ask. The tribe Vulpini includes the genus Vulps, as well as the bat-eared fox and raccoon dogs, which is how I spent my morning. Raccoon dogs! Tanuki! Those are like my I nearly ended up Tanuki. I'll be very honest. Yes, I'm 12 today. Sometimes. It happens. I didn't get a lot of sleep. Like, I fell asleep almost directly after collab stream last night, and then I woke up and was up for too many hours before falling back asleep. Okay, we've got our notes started. Oh, well, too late now, right? Ooh. Ah! Alright, I guess we're in a fight. Have you met Poopy Loopy yet? Yes, we have met Loop. I love Loop. That note could have probably been 2 words, shopkeep, open phrase. Yeah, that's probably, but I've never been good at note taking. You should see my notes when I'm taking notes for, like, my tabletop game. A, you can't read them because my handwriting is atrocious. And B, I write down the weirdest stuff because it's what sticks out to me. Ooh, nope. I'm definitely not looking around me and admiring the view instead, so tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Isabeau. My entire notes app is just random shit I do, and 59% is just album track lists or lyrics to songs I'm working on. None of it is organized. Me either. Better yet, put a timestamp so you can go look at that timestamp. Oh, that was a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't remember what that timestamp would have been. You know what? Actually, I can kind of guess it. Just in case I need to. We're gonna say 35. Loop backwards and see when you did that. I would get so caught up in things. Oh, whoa, whoa. You keep Isabeau from running into the life-ending tears. Huh? Huh? Why? But what? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water? The same weird water as before? Oh, wait, I've heard about those. The villagers in Dormont call them tears because I walked past them in this. We never had that conversation. Oh my god. Okay. I love seeing the differences. Oh, right. I haven't talked about it before. See? Wait, so I almost died? Maybe you should pay more attention, distracted one. I'm keeping my eyes open for all the threats except the ones in front of me. Get ready for the mindfuckery. Oh no. We should be more careful. We wouldn't want to touch those. Bonnie, I swear for God. Also, I also heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you super good dreams. Oh? 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 Oh. Did you hear that from the people in Dormont, too? A nice lady told me that when she heard my sister got frozen. Oh, no. Oh, Bonnie. She was saying that to comfort you. Oh. Oh, deal. Oh. I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just, it would be nice if it was true. If that was true. So you should touch the weird frozen water and be frozen and let me know how good it goes. Pass. Well, we might need to go this way, so we should look around and find if there's a way to make those disappear. You've been frozen in time. It was just like a nice dream, though. Imagine a FNAF mod that replaces Bonnie with Bonnie. Absolutely. No. Alright. No, no, not these guys again. Ah! That was weird. Alright. That's better. Not better, but better. I actually could make that mod. I also made the crab to fuck in Star. Oh my goodness. That's a very specific mod name sounding mod. Go, go, Bonnie! Aurora hasn't come across any crabs yet, so she's very confused. I am! It changes every instance of the word crab to the word... Oh, okay! Alright! I'm still... I'm actually glad for that! Knowing that now. Ah! What is that? Sadness? Aw, poor buddy lost its friends. Whoa, this one feels weird. On a face, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird. I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness weirdness, madam. Let's get the weird sadness, then. Oh, God. Okay, but wait. Is it showing any hints of what it's weak to? Like, am I missing something? Also, why does it kind of look like Loop? Like, it looks like a star. Honey did say this sadness was weird. He did! They did! They did! Alright, we're just gonna make ourselves faster. Okay, resistant to rock. Not paper. Weak to scissors. Okay. Oh, okay, and it can heal itself. Yes! Yay, I did a jackpot attack for the first time outside of the tutorial. Oh, and I'm now level 46. Nice. The sadness left something behind when it dissolved. You got the star crest. It has a teardrop engraved on it. You put the star crest in your pocket. A crest? Feels weird too. Like the tears we just saw. Okay. Maybe this crest can help us clear the way. Crest shaped like a star. There's a teardrop engraved on it. Okay, it's in my pocket there. A hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. Maybe it could have. We can never be sure about holes in the walls. Oh god, I don't want to... Oh, we have to try and touch it, don't we? Okay. I am so skeptical about this. But it's nothing I can equip. I literally just have to trust that this might work. The tear floats gently. Okay, this might be stupid, but what if you use the star crest you just got on those tears and see if it does something? There's a teardrop engraved on that star crest, after all. And if it doesn't work, well, yeah, you'll look stupid, but you can always loop back. And not look stupid. There is that. Use the star crest. Yeah. Let's go. Use the star crest. Oh, okay, yay. Oh, good. Good. It worked. Bye-bye, tears. Phew. Ooh, kitchen. A flyer for the Dormont Bakery. I know that word means bakery, I think. I'm not gonna try and butcher French. And I know that, okay, I think if I remember, like, the little bit of French that I do know, I believe that just translates into Dormont's Little Bakery. Or something to that effect. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Okay, that makes sense. You gotta get rid of... Exactly! What's the worst that happens? I loop back, but it's still... Okay. The looping back isn't bad. Like, it's very much a game mechanic, and I know it's gonna happen a couple times. And it's not that it feels bad or anything. It's mostly just the... Oh my god. I got so far, and now I have to start all the way back from the beginning. Like, because this time we know that instead of starting over from the temple here, we are going to have to go back to the town. And that's not a problem, mind you. But, you know, we still have to go through as what we have to go through there. Sort of. Like, some of it is obviously very skippable. Like, I don't necessarily have to tell them all about the sleepover. That's going to happen regardless. You know, and we do have the shopkeep to go talk to get the word to open the door. So yeah. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Okay, that's a good pun there. Ugh. Bad. Hey, Sif. You look at Isabeau. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. Let's go. Loving them is the yeast we could do. Oh, loving us is the yeast they could do. No. No! Not allowed. This is why I love Isabeau. Isabeau loves puns. And Isabeau loves our puns. So, therefore, Isabeau is best. We are a pun-friendly environment here. Yes. Teamwork. Yay. Ow! You hit your hip into the counter and made an embarrassing sound. Oh, Siffrin. Did you really hit the counter and say nya? You did. No. Okay. Nya. Madam! Kitchen closet. Siffrin actually makes... He does! You open it. You found the egg key. Ooh, yes. You put the key in your pocket. You now know where the egg key is located. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg. Does it mean something? That's an egg. An egg? Bonnie is making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key. Ah, so the next key should be a broken egg, right? Eggs are important to the change belief. Are eggs important to the change belief somehow? Odile is a 40-year-old woman and said "Nya." There's nothing wrong with that. Though she does give more like Ara vibes, so like, I hope Siffrin is happy. I don't want him to be suffering. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, yes, Mirabelle gets to expound more upon her religion. Yes, an intact egg and a broken egg. Where the egg, getting out of the egg, change also means destruction, blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, pretty much. Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs. It's omelets, Bonbon. You're an omelet, Za. A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen. And for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone. Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind. It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just part of change, and we must accept it. Yeah, it'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else. Huh. That's a harsher belief than I thought. Bonnie is still looking at the egg keychain. Chomp. Bonnie tried to take a bite out of the keychain. Chomp chomp. It's carved out of stone. It's carved out of stone, Boniface. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madam. Uh-huh. Stupid crabbing rock. I see, Foxy. I see now. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now you see, unlike Siffrin, right? Oh no, wait! No, they can see! He's got the one good eye! Honey gives you back the key. It's sticky. Everything children touches is sticky. Cookies. They're frozen in time. A pot filled with bubbling food. Frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair. So, what's inside? Looks like they were cooking crab. What? Eee! Crab? What's happening? Someone was cooking crab? In a house of change of all places? What? Food tasted like crab? But literally? Why would someone do this? Odia looks at you with question marks in her eyes. But crab is so tasty. You shrug. I'm very confused. Keep in mind, it changes every instance of crab to fuck. Oh no. Crabs are inevitable. A fox's gestation period is about 52 days, and the mother typically gives birth to 4 to 6 kits in a litter, though this can vary by species and environmental conditions. 52 days! God damn! Having those babies quick. Fake, I haven't given birth to any kids. It would be awkward if I had. Yet, at least. It's always yet. Yay, welcome back everybody. I wanted to wait until the ad was over because I'm never sure who has Turbo and who is subscribed and all of that. So I never want to have people miss out on anything. But so far this is interesting. I don't get ads at all since like 2024. I ain't got no ads. Good to know. Good to know. All right. I'm very confused. Is this a Vaugardian thing? Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Cabo. I don't think I could handle it. No, not really, but we don't have such an aversion to them. Okay. Wait. Is this like dolphins? What? What about them? In Cabo, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart? No, they're stupid and don't even walk right. Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary. Haha, Za's afraid of spiders. No, I'm a big strong man. So, crabs are weird and don't walk right. Okay. Yeah, no, I see now, like, you're eating fucks, like, whoa, wait, what? That definitely changes the dialogue here. Like, so fucks are weird and don't walk right. I mean, if you're doing it right. Ahem. And this is the weird part of the stream where things get spicy. For just a second. Ducky! Welcome in! And they're inevitable. Oh! Crabs are inevitable! The whole, like, everything turns into crabs eventually. I've heard about this. Like, it's a thing. Everything evolves into a crab. Yes! My girlfriend was telling me about this. Uh-huh. I still don't understand anything. You also still don't understand anything. Vaugardian is weird. Vaugardian is weird. It is kind of weird. Right? Same. Okay. So now we gotta get across the hall. Across the hall? I think so, yeah. Haha! Haha! It feels good to get past those things. I nearly spoke too soon! Oh no! Okay, well at least it's a simple enemy. As it nearly takes me out. Finally just finished editing the Chapter 2 script, and I've never felt so exhausted. I had a whole 3-day break from Studio Z, then jumped right back into it. At least you gave yourself a break! I just started on my script for my predictions for Chapter 2, so I'm excited to hear that you just finished editing the script. There's a school in America named Siffrin? Huh. Some of the Chapter 2 predictions I've heard have been so unique. Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, I'll be excited to see what the other content creators feel like their predictions are. I might ask for the video that I'm gonna make, just to see what everybody is thinking. You hear that, Aurora? Your predictions better not be basic. I don't think they're basic. I don't think they're basic, but I do think that the predictions that I've come up with are... I've tried to base the predictions based off of the story I have collected thus far, as best I can. So far I've heard Akemi potentially has cancer. I mean... The signs kind of point to it a little bit, but like cancer is such an overarching illness that I am actually ruling that one out. I spent a little bit too much time on WebMD studying the symptoms that we've been shown thus far. Evelyn and Isabella are actually dating, and Daisy, no one predicted anything for her. I think everybody's afraid to predict something for Daisy, to be very honest. I know I am. There's one prediction that made me tweak, I will say. I did a Scott Cawthon. Oh no! No, that could mean so much. It could mean so much. Also, new love interest may or may not be getting introduced in chapter 2. I mean, having seen what I've seen. A certain audition. Oh, Foxy. So Ducky here is working on a game called The Cooking Club. It is a dating sim game, visual novel. I am actually a content creator for that game. Here, let me get a link real quick to my YouTube video of it. Share that. Is there any Yuri? So from what I know, there wasn't intended to be Yuri, and then so much of the audience, myself included, has been like, okay, but what if girls kiss? Yeah, the Yuri is fanon so far. I heard rumor that some stuff is being changed in like text and stuff, possibly. But they do have a game coming out, a visual novel coming out that is strictly Yuri at some point here. Just called Static Hearts, which I'm also excited for. Yeah, we do love Yuri. Fan headcanon, I will say one character in the club is revealed to have been a lesbian at the end of chapter 2, and so far people don't know who to predict as bisexual/lesbian. I need it to be Isabella. I'm just saying. But yeah, that link there is my playthrough and stream of the first chapter. Plus, the game is also on Steam. And currently on sale for 40% off. If you do decide to pick it up. It has chapter 2 coming out in March. And it will just be added to the game in an update. So you don't even have to like download another, like a DLC or anything wild like that. So you pay for the game now and you get tons of content coming down the line, which I think is a great investment for $4.79. And you get to support a small developer. Plot twist, everyone's a lesbian. Yes! I could send you a sneak peek of some art if you'd like to see. It's for the upcoming keychains. I would love to see this art. I am so excited for the keychains. I'm gonna continue the game though while we talk. Okay. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Aha! Oh god, it's chasing me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Just didn't feel like doing combat. Just sent it. Feel free to show the little sneak peek if you'd like, but you'll see a certain new person on the far right. Ooh, okay, wait. Gotta see. You guys get a sneak peek here. Where's Discord? Oh! Ooh. Alright, very quickly here, I'm gonna just image source. Oh god, that came up huge. Just gonna whoop. Oh, whoop. Okay, so yeah, that's Evelyn. That's Akemi, and I assume this is Mystery Rival Girl. Ah! I love her already. She looks like a handful and a half. Not yet, they aren't. I will leak her name slightly. Her name is Rhea. Oh, I like that name. I like that. Alright, we're gonna hide that, not have it too. Rival Girl used to date one of the club members, so there's that small lore teaser. I had a feeling from the... I think it's Evelyn. Evelyn gives peak bisexual vibes. So... Also, okay. Here's my reasoning for it being Evelyn. Isabel is new. And I assume Rival Girl probably is still going to the has been going to the school. Daisy is the best friend character and is very clearly MC coded as like that's just how that is. And I know that's very like technical terms here, but that's what I got. uh, Evelyn has been going to the school, and okay, this is... Oh, okay, so part of this is my incredible wishful thinking as just and vibes. I will say further is rival girl is the head boss of the bullies seen in the oh, really? Okay, so maybe Isabel. They are a rival school. Okay, so because they're a rival school, because they had the different jackets on in the Tales of the Cooking Club. Oh. I still lean towards Evelyn. But Akemi, maybe? I still lean towards Evelyn. I'm leaning towards Evelyn also because Rival Girl gives big Rei Hino vibes to me so far from Sailor Moon, and Evelyn gives big Minako Aino from Sailor Moon, and they're like my ship from Sailor Moon. And Minako is also a volleyball player, so that might be why I like Evelyn so much. I'm just over here, like, wearing a foil cap, trying to figure this out. Some sort of candle-making station. I have no idea what this smells like. Apples and cinnamon. Pie smell? Pie smell. Pie smell. Right? I'm excited. Instructions on how to craft candles. Unlike normal candles, it seems crafted candles last longer and can change smells as time goes by. Oh my god, I love that. I would buy candles like that. A craftonomy book. Ooh, is this the craftology book? Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft chapter? It's craftonomy book, not craftology book. This one's about the study of craft, not your fortune. Aw, I wanted to know my horoscope today. This place has been frozen for a few months now. I didn't think it'd be up to date. I don't think it'd be up to date. You really believe in that sort of stuff, don't you, Isabeau? Yes, I do. It's absolutely useless and has no basis in reality, but I like it when some letters tell me I'm gonna have a really good day. You're a protector craft, aren't you, Isabeau? People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, and very gullible. That sure is me. Haha, you're very gullible. Bonnie, you're laughing, but aren't you also using protector craft? No. Yes, I do seem to remember this being the case, kiddo. No, it's not the same. I'm not gullible. You like being able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. What a mood. Some vials. Let's see. You got 2 sour tonics. Give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. You open the closet. It's filled with wax and candle-making supplies. It smells nice. Some books on the House of Change. And a book from the series The Cursing of the Chateau Castle, issue number 51. You open the closet. There's a pair of glasses inside a transparent case. Unlike the case, the glasses are completely opaque. Glasses you can't even see out of. Absolutely useless. Are you gonna take them? Yes, I'll take them. You got the opaque glasses. You give the opaque glasses to Odile to equip later. Well, let's go see what they do. Makes you look super intimidating, but at cost. Boosts attack and crit chance, but lowers defense. Ooh. It lowers my defense by quite a bit, but I don't want to lose. I don't think I'll lose them on the loop, right? Right? Equipment stays with me, but like tonics and vials don't. Yes, I was asking for confirmation, sorry. Yes, equipment stays. Okay, good. Thank you. If I ever ask a question about the mechanics, I 100% am looking for confirmation, and I do not consider it backseat gaming. All right, so we're gonna hold on to those. I don't know if I'm gonna use them. I'm used to hearing rhetorical questions. I understand. Oh, hey, Faye! Okay. Oh, I got something up. Ooh, hiccup here. A dresser with art books on top of it. You open the drawer. You found the broken egg key. Excellent. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg broken in half. You put the key in your pocket. You know where the broken egg key is located. Sounds like keys will be in your future, huh? You should probably try to remember their location, just in case. You got memory of keys. Oh, nice. You will always remember this. When equipped, memory of keys helps you remember where keys are. When looking at a locked door, you'll get a sense of where the key is. If you've already found the key in a previous loop, you'll get directions as to where to go. Pretty useful if you're the forgetting type, huh? Hey. Hey. I resemble that remark. In someone's drawer. What a weird place for a key. Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him. I'm not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah, but it means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully we have our good old Sif to help us find them. Thank you, Siffrin. Good job, Siffrin. Yay, good job. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. You take a bow. Closet haphazardly filled with art notebooks and art supplies, and oh, there's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick one. Yeah. You pick a card at random. It's a card with a drawing of a star with an upside-down face. Oops, you're holding the card upside down. It's just a normal, not upside-down star. The bottom, unsurprisingly, says, the star. Drawn card. You put the card in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Huh. Interesting. Are we... Some tiny paintings. They must have been crafted to move, but they've been frozen in time. Is that a... like, tarot card? Yeah, how fitting of a card, like... Some notes. The handwriting is so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Fair. But also just interesting. Because, like, okay, I'm gonna get, like, esoteric here for a second. Because I do tarot stuff. So the star card in tarot is... It's part of the major arcana, specifically. And, like, its meaning is hope, inspiration, like positivity, renewal, healing, rejuvenation, all of that. Now, the fact that we found it upside down when we picked it up, in reverse, you just kind of take all those particular things and you reverse them. So, like, hopelessness, despair, negativity, lack of faith, but, like, so interesting to, like, think about. Because, like, when the card is reversed, it basically means that you are feeling as though everything is turned against you. Challenges that you normally see as, like, exciting seem to, like, make you feel as though that you can't overcome them. So the current situation that we're in the game is a very, like, there's a lot of despair, there's a lot of hopelessness. You know, the villagers are currently having a big old party because they would rather go out with, you know, at least a slight feeling of happiness than to wallow in despair, just in case we don't come out of this alive and they get frozen in time. Foxes are known to cache or store food for later when prey is abundant. They'll bury excess food in multiple locations throughout their territory. Yeah, they're kind of squirrel-like in that fact. But yeah, just very interesting that card has come up here. And I'm just a bit of a tarot nerd, so. Okay. Yep. Mwahaha. Okay, fine. We'll just go through this because you're not going to stop. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Light again. Stardust, listen. I forgot to explain something. As you know, you can save your progress here, but there are two things you might not know about recording your progress. Number one, those stars are all linked to a spot you can loop back to. So right now, you can loop back to Dormont, and you can loop back to the first floor of the house. Number two, remember how you'll keep your experience and craft skills no matter what, but your party's progress is reset every time you loop? So, to make it easier for you, every time you save your progress, your party's craft skills and experience will be saved for this specific spot as well. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god. I was getting so worried about that. Because, like, my party is leveling up, and I'm so glad I know this information now. This game is very grind once and never again. Yeah! I appreciate that. Like, god damn. That's really good to know. You can probably still make it through without grinding with good strategy and item usage. That's also good to know. Fighting a few enemies each floor definitely isn't hurt. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely going to. I like leveling up. I like making sure I'm getting through things. So we are definitely going to still fight stuff. No worries on that. So, your fighter is level 45 now, and when you record your progress in a second, he will be level 45 if you loop back here. And don't worry, if, for example, you had recorded him at level 52 before, but he only gets to level 46 next time you save your progress here, his level will still be recorded at 52. Ooh, okay. And besides, you've got to see all the enemies at least once, right? Yeah! No going back. He will stay strong. It's the same for the number of tonics and other battle items you're holding too. Alright, that's it from me, Stardust. Goodbye! You save your progress here, your friend's experience and skills will be recorded here as well. So if you loop back here, you won't have to keep fighting, so they can be stronger. Okay. Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed, your friend's craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. Save your progress? Yes. And just very quickly. Right, everybody but me is still at level 45, but all, well, and Bonnie, but all very close to leveling up. We will... Yeah, we'll remember this. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. I'm getting... What's Bonnie's level again? Low? Yeah, level low, HP irrelevant. Attack doing their best. Defense not great. Attack speed every 2 turns. Luck high. And so they have better luck than we do. Okay, this hallway is giving me a little bit of the remembering, because like, what if this is another death hallway? Oh God. Sadness. Seems to be guarding the rest of the house from us. It feels strong. Stronger than those we've seen before. Get ready, everyone. Alright, let's go. Boss time. Big ball head. Big ball head. Wait, something's happening. Oh! Ooh, okay. Something appeared for a second on the big ball head. That was a paper sign? That's impressive considering we were lucky enough to time loop to get as many shots at conquering this house as we want, right? Does that mean something? We can probably assume that's its current craft type. If you need help, Siffrin, let me know and I'll analyze this enemy. I mean, I'm probably gonna make her analyze the enemy. Showed a paper symbol, so it's paper type now. I'm not sure paper and rock attacks will work. Scissor attacks it is. This might be a good opportunity to build up jackpot points, everyone. Let's use the same craft type 5 times in a row. Oh no, it changed its craft type. Maybe Sif just spent all his luck on that. Maybe. Okay, it's rock type now. So paper is the only thing that's going to work on it. So in that case... Actually, just because I... If I just do a jackpot attack, maybe it'll... Okay, alright. Now we know. Now we know. Sometimes we have to learn. What a strong 0 damage, right? Good job, Bonnie. Okay, well this should work. God damn, this thing hits like a truck. This thing... Oh, this thing is buff. Oh, the boss is strong, really? You knew what I meant. Sorry to get quiet, I am concentrating. In hopes to, get through this. Alright. Alright. Excellent. Gonna change its type soon here? Like, I'm not mad that it isn't, but dang. Sadness changes craft type, but you can't see anything. Looks like you'll have to figure out its type based on how it attacks. I mean, or I could just attack it with everything and see what hits. It changed its type for you. Wait. It changed. Oh, that has me having some interesting thoughts. Also, yes, I did get lucky. I was like, we're gonna... Sometimes they want to give... Sometimes things give me a puzzle. And I am just like, but what if I brute force my way through this? Give me just a second. Okay. I thought somebody was trying to talk to me. And we get a rewarding handful of popcorn. It's fine. If you click attack and hover over the boss, it also tells you what it's immune to. You think I would have seen that. Damn, 6,000 XP. Siffrin is now level 47, 46, 46. Ooh, and learned a new craft, so weak. Odile is now level 46. We did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving. Isabeau just learned a new skill. I have gotten stronger. You've got the memory of so weak. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your fighter will be able to use so weak as a skill, even if he isn't at level 46. So weak is a skill that lowers one enemy's attack. Ooh, okay. Something is keeping you from going back. Ah! There's no turning back now. You have to press onward. I was gonna go back and save, but I can't. Oh no! Oh no! The only way to go is up. You're right. All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna make a note. I just made the note to grind on loop 3 because we're gonna go back when we get to a second loop. Everybody's gonna drop technically, except for me. So spending some time in combat is not a bad idea. All right. Where did the music go? Wasn't there music? Or is that only music during the combat? Could just also take the reckless crows and just try to go deep. I could. But I don't know. I've never been reckless when playing RPGs of any kind. I tend to be the over level to overpower to overwin type. Like, could I win with just basic stats? Sure I can. But like, what if I did grind for that super special secret summon that does 999,000 damage? What if I got everybody to the highest level the game will allow me to go to? Like, number go up. I mean, the perfect time to be reckless is when you can just go back in time without consequences. No, true. True. You posit some good arguments there. You really do. So I think there might be an achievement for getting your entire party to max level. An achievement, you say? Well, here we go. I like achievements. Achievements make the serotonin in my brain go woo. That's turning into a clip later. I can feel it. So sometimes I say things and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a clip. Alright, this room feels different than the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has. Shall we take a break then? Take a little break then? No, we should keep going and... What was that? I think I'm hungry. My time! My time! My time to be the leader! Why? Because it's snack time, baby! Slight recommendation though. I think Sif has a higher max level due to the whole looping thing, and I'd also recommend not going for that right off the bat. Oh yeah, no. That is definitely I will do it later on my own time when we are not trying to see the story. Snacks are important to keep hunger away and keep morale up. I learned that because I'm a growing kid. That sure is true. But we have time to... Mira, let's take a break, all right? Even people blessed by the change god like you need to take a break sometimes. All right. You guys stay here. I'll get some snacks ready. Okay, snack leader. Oh, I remembered something. Isabeau, heads or tails? Huh? Tails. Odile takes a coin from her pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, 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 flip. It fell on tails. Huh. I lost. Yay! What do I win? The sweet taste of victory and nothing else. I don't even get congrats? Wow, madam. I thought we were friends. We're not friends. We're associates. Not companions? Colleagues. Allies at best. Not even soulmates? I can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now. No! What was the coin flip about, madam? Well, I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. Huh? Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't. Oh. Well. Oh no. Oh no, we've broken Bonnie's heart. But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor, so why would it come true, right? If you want something to come true, it definitely will. You think so? Absolutely. That's right. Bonnie probably wished for their sister to be okay, didn't they? Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Today, I have many snacks at your disposal. I have some plantain chips. Ooh, did you use the last of those not bananas to make them? Yes. Yes, I did. Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. That's plantain chips. You all clap. Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Cookies? Great sales pitch, Bonbon. Boring but delicious. Cookies, the taste of home. What kind of home is boring but delicious? Zah, you're weird. And for our third and final snack, we are proud to present, some, oginiri. Onigiri. Nigi. Onigiri. Onion giri. You messed that one up on purpose. Yes! Have some onigiris for everyone. One of those kabound rice balls, right? Yeah, rice. I love rice. You and every other kid on this planet, Boniface. Now choose! Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. Time for an important decision that will affect the entire story. What? No! This can't! No! This can't be a decision that affects the entire story. Alright. Cookies are neat. I'm not a big fan of plantains, personally. I like bananas. And plantains are not bananas. But just, I don't know. I don't like plantain... okay, I like plantains to a certain extent, but not plantain chips or banana chips, to be very honest. I don't... It's a texture thing. It is 100% a texture thing. Blah, blah, blah. Just thinking about it makes my teeth itch. But onigiri, I will fuck up some onigiri. I mean, what if you get food poisoning or something? Oh no. You're right. But also, each of the food seems to be connected to one of your companions as well. Because, like, Mirabelle was super excited about the chips. Isabeau was excited about the cookies. And... You're totally fine. I'm gonna go with the onigiri, because I love me some onigiri. There. You. Go. Bonnie hands you one onigiri. Odile taught Bonnie how to make onigiri a few weeks back. You wonder what Bonnie put inside this time. Okay. Alright. Cool. It could have been! Games like this love to be like, this thing you think is inconsequential. It will affect the entire game. And I appreciate it, Blaze. I love when you and any of the chat is a menace. So, never stop being a menace. In this house, we love menaces. Alright, you wonder what Bonnie put inside this time. Apple slices. Also, if it affects the story, did you think I'd spoil that? True. Foxes have pupils that can dilate widely to help them see better in low light conditions, making them excellent nighttime hunters. Very true. Did you put apple slices in the onigiris? Yeah. Dio put a plum in hers before, so I figured I'd try putting another fruit in there. Is it good? It's okay, Deal. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want. Thank you. So do y'all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? You absently nod. Yeah, this is good. Oh, Odile. Uh-oh. You say very loudly. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal. Oh, this is so good. Thank you, Bonnie. So good, Bon Bon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive. They're like, Odile, please. Please, you are making this so awkward. Good food. Yummy, yum, yum. Yes! You got a memory of snacks. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of snacks makes the kid more likely to heal during battle. Ooh, okay. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Nice. Is that a save point? Also, BRB, it's snack time for me too. Oh, yeah, no worries. Go get yourself a snack. You reach towards the light. Everyone is healed. Your allies craft skill. Oh, okay. Excellent. Alright, we're gonna take a quick second. And I'm actually going to be right back. I need to run to the restroom because I've had a lot of water already. So yeah, I will be right back. I'm going to throw up the BRB screen. I can't throw up an ad, but I won't be long. All right, we are back. All right. Well, we have saved. We are going to continue on. We're going to talk to everybody first. Za's stupid. We can't be friends. That'd be like being friends with your mom or your sister. So then which one is Odile? Actually, Deal's more like a grandma, isn't she? And you definitely can't be friends with your grandma. That's not true. Is that how it works? Which one is Mira? Belle's like a cool sister. The one who'd give me sweets when I ask. Unlike my actual older sister who sucks. Which one is Issa? Za's like a little brother. Is that how it works? Which one am I? You're... I don't know. Very nice. Very nice. I go to the bathroom and then immediately upon return you hydrate me. Perfect. No, that is not sarcasm or anything. That was amusement. I hope everyone is all right. People in Dormont or the people in the house? Yes, but you said you've been drinking too much water. It's true, I did. I've had like half my bottle. Even when I don't get a hydrate redeem, I still take sips because my mouth gets dry with all my yapping. King's Curse probably got to them already. It was so close when we arrived a few days ago. Even if we decided to go back, there'd be nothing to come back to. So all we can do now is... Tell me a joke, Siffrin, please. To get my mind off things. Oh, I had a meeting with a plum today. A plum? Like the fruit? Yes, that meeting was... Oh, let me guess. Was it a very fruitful meeting? Oh no. Was that it? Sorry for stealing your joke. It's the worst thing that could have ever happened to you. Who are you, if you're not the funny jokes pun person? I guess we all have our off days, don't we? Hey, Sif. Let me guess, you're still hungry? I can see it on your face. Want half of this cookie? Isabeau waves his last cookie at you. Yes. No, that's fine. Okay, let's try that again. And this time you say, yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeau. I ask again, would you like half of this cookie? Yes, please, Amazing, Wonderful, Buff, Funny, Buff Isabeau. Of course. Here you go. Isabeau gave you half of his cookie. Isabeau is that friend who, like, you go out to eat with, and they're like, what do you want? And you're like, oh, I didn't bring any money. And they're like, did I ask you if you brought any money? I asked you, what do you want? Like, that is the vibe of friendship Isabeau just gave me. Chump. Thank you? No problem. I hope I didn't make Bonnie upset earlier. You both look Bonnie's way. Bonnie is stuffing their cheeks happily. Never mind. Adorable. Are you ready? Ready. All right. Let's go. See, that's got a scissors? Scissors. That's fine. Good job, Bonnie. I think it's a rock? Yeah, that's rock. So paper. Isabel looks cute and fragile. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love the flavor text. Okay. Another gate. Locked gate. The gate is locked. The keyhole is shaped like a hand in the scissors position. There's also a note stuck on the gate. The key is located in the trap building room. The king is leaving notes now? He must be forgetful. What an idiot. Hey, it happens. We have our own little forgetful one with us, don't we? Everyone looks at you. You pout. It's okay, Siffrin. We'll remember things for you. You have many other talents, I'm sure. Not sure it helps, Mira. Right? Alright, we'll go right first. I think that's paper? Paper. Yes. Good job, Bonnie. I am always going to be very happy that Bonnie smacks something at the end. Oh, Isabeau is now level 47. Some people are excellent. Okay, another paper situation. Ah. Nice. I'm starting to get the hang of the combat again. Ooh, found a classroom. A desk. It's on an open issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 32. Desk with an open notebook. It has very lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize this handwriting. This is the seat of a very stylish, very scary lady with amazing fashion sense. She often wore this very cool dress, and her hair was... She always has her dark hair in a bun. We often had the same classes, but she probably doesn't know I exist. That's the girl from the... Oh my god, so in the first opening of us playing this, we found the girl who was like super stylish, the stylish one, and obsessed with Mira to like an excessive point. Oh, neither of them... I ship it. I ship these two characters who don't know each other, or don't know that the other one doesn't believe that the other one doesn't know they exist. Ugh, I'm a sucker for that. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. Impressive connection. Oh yeah, I know I'm great with remembering NPCs. A desk. On it is a notebook titled Mark Super Awesome, Great, Amazing, Super Duper Cool Notebook. Do not touch. Out of respect, you leave the super duper cool notebook alone. Some vials. Let's see. Super Sweet Tonic. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. What is Super Sweet Tonic? Drink that completely heals everyone's HP, makes you smile when you drink it. Ooh, nice. Okay. The bookcase is filled with some books about many, many, many random things. There's a book about something called bonding earrings. You wonder what that's about? Not enough to pick up the book. A note stuck to the wall. It says, no snack eating in this room. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. A board with some doodles in the corner. It's a nice classroom, isn't it? Wonder what classes were taught here. I have bad memories of this classroom. Why? Did you have a bad class in this room, Belle? No, not... I gave a class here not too long before the king attacked. You're a teacher? You never said. No, it was just one lecture. The head housemaiden, she said it would be good for me to give a lecture on... I'm well known in Dormant's house for being the housemaiden who has taken the most classes. Taken the most classes? Like, as a student? How many is that? Since I came to live here, I think I've registered for a little more than 150 classes. Huh? Mirabelle, you went to school that long? She wanted me to do a lecture on what taking all those classes taught me. And should we drop it? Yes, please. Some school books, mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. Some frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. Pardon me. Various school supplies. Let's see what's over here. A pile of student papers. A list of students' names for a month-long class. Some of the students have more than their first and last names listed. Huh, this student has 1, 2, 5 names? Is this a Vaugardian practice? This is a Vaugardian practice, as I recall. Having more than one name? Yeah. A lot of Vaugardians have more than one name. Usually it's one masculine name, one feminine name, and a free one for good measure. Some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names. There are certain parts of the change belief I really like. This is one of them. Oh, I'm curious. Why is this one of your favorites? Like, if you have a reasoning for it. The many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve, to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders or become someone different than who you were before, you already have a name ready to pick out. I love this. This is lovely, actually. How Vaugarde's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Vaugarde at this moment. That reason? It's a wonderful reason. You do? I want to know. I want to know. Yeah, no, it's perfect. Like, that's really, I love that so much. I'm curious as well, if that's okay. If you tell me yours, I might. Unless that's frowned upon? Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it a secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone on the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you, though, Madame Odile. I'd tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister is the one who remembers. I'm gonna pass. I want to keep them secret, because if I do change again... I don't want you to already know how to call me. If I do change again... So Isabeau has changed before. Interesting. Want it to be a surprise. Oh, of course. Then let us keep our names secret for a little while longer. Vaugarde is so weird. Huh. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I want the XP. I love how, just the little things we are learning about the characters through the conversation. It's all very interesting. And the world in general, like... Oh, oops. I meant to go to Odile. That's fine. But man, if this isn't giving me some interesting thoughts, just in general, about, like, change itself is interesting. And it being a very big part of this game. Learning about the change belief was definitely fun. Yeah. Ooh, a new one. The Ruppel's fox is specially adapted to desert life and can survive without drinking water for long periods. They get most of their water from the food they eat. Okay, interesting. All right. Oof, had to just crack my knuckles a little bit. That was angry. Oh no, a sadness. This one looks weird. Another weird one. Like the one that gave us the crest? Wait, Boniface, what do you mean by we? No time, madam. Let's get ready. Ooh, a stretch. Alright, I'll stretch right after this fight. Oh god, that thing hit me hard. Why did I say it like that? Anyways. Okay, it's weak to rock. First things first, I want to examine it real quick. This one, is it just me or is there something weird about it? It seems a little stronger than the sadness we've seen so far, and it's not showing its hands. It's crabbing annoying. We can observe its attacks or look at it carefully when we hit it. Well, we already know rock is what's going to work here, so I'm going to slow it down. And I'm so sorry, E.T. Brown. My head pat redeem is not working currently. I have to fix it, and I just haven't had the brain power to do so lately. It's been acting up. Alright, gonna take it out? Okay, snacks, that's good. Yay, Bonnie! Ooh, nice. Mirabelle is now level 47 and learned the craft skill Lovely Moving Cure. Lovely Moving Cure. Oh, yeah. You're right. If you do exclamation point head pat, that might work. I forgot that that's a command. Oh no! I feel okay. I think what happened is it was one of the weird things that didn't come over when I switched from Streamlabs to OBS, and I just literally haven't set it up as a command or as a thing again. Think change. I'll be able to help out more. Let's see what this... You got the memory of loving moving cure. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your housemaiden will be able to use Lovely Moving Cure as a skill, even if she isn't at level 47. Lovely Moving Cure is a skill that cures frozen for one ally. Ooh, okay. Yeah. That's true. Can I just do that from here? I think I can. No. I'll just make it... I'll just disable it the next time. I don't want to get too out of what we're doing here. Right, it's very useful that she knows this. Ooh, okay. You got a star crest. You put the star crest in your pocket. Yay, another crest. We should be careful about where we use this one. That's true. There's a note on the wall. It says, stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. It's a barrel. It's full of... Where are the nuts? There are no nuts in the barrel. Is it because everybody ate the nuts? Oh, the door is locked. The keyhole is shaped like a hand in the paper position. Alright, so we need to find a scissor key, a paper key, and I assume there's going to be a rock key. Oh. What makes me think that? Pattern. Pattern is literally the only thing that makes me think that. Also, I'm starting to get the rhythm for combat now. I think I've said this already, but it feels good to be getting the rhythm for things. Considering the combat system of this game, I'd say that's a pretty good guess. Yep. Like, that's my hope. I could be wrong. Oh. Wouldn't it be funny if you were... It would. It absolutely would. You can feel someone in the distance. There's someone over there. Someone? Please, let's go. Oh. Ah! Is that someone from the house? They've been frozen by the king's curse. That's another housemaiden. She's often helped me with chores. I can't believe she's... What was she like? Tell us a bit about her. Oh, she started working at the house before me, so she often had to teach me how to do basic things. Like what? Like how to cut veggies without cutting my finger too? Belle! I know how to do it now. You go meow meow cat's paw, can't cut my fingies, meow. I think the cutscene bugged a little. Looking at the wall like that doesn't feel intended, right? Also, I love reading dialogue that makes me sound silly. Meow meow cat's paw, can't cut my fingies, nya. Like, okay. Alright. Hey! Siffrin fan! Welcome, welcome! Cute. What? Cute? It's cute, right? That's how I remember. She taught me how to do it. And she always helped bandage my hand after I hurt myself, shaking her head, telling me to be more careful next time. She was such a nice person. These aren't helping with the catgirl allegations. I know, right? It's okay. I have often ascribed to there are two different types of foxes. There are dog foxes and there are cat foxes. And I definitely lean closer to cat fox. Every character in this game is some kind of creature. Yeah, I can feel it. She never hurt anyone. The king, why would the king do this? And I can't even do anything to save her. She's been under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. I am so... Mirabelle. The king is powering the curse. So if we manage to beat him, everyone should go back to normal. But every new floor, the sadness is getting stronger. The sadnesses are getting stronger. At some point, we might end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens, I'll be here. I'm the only one who can't get frozen in time, thanks to the Change God's blessing. And if you get frozen, I have the power to save you. Yeah, Mira. Our amazing chosen. We're counting on you, Mirabelle. You smile at her. Hey, Stardust! Just like your researcher said, sadnesses are getting stronger. Some of them have the same power as the king, the power to freeze you in time. Your housemaiden is immune to such attacks, but if you're frozen in time, you won't be able to act. If everyone is frozen in time and your housemaiden is out cold, you lose. So, if someone is frozen, make sure to use her lovely moving cure skill, okay? Okay. Bye! I love Loop. I got an enemy there, and I think that's it. So we're just gonna keep going forward. Some frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. Different types of soil. Tiny frozen plants. They look healthy. Whoever took care of them before they got frozen did a good job. The closet is filled with gardening supplies, and you got the gardening scissors. You put the garden scissors in your pocket to equip later. Who gets the scissors? Oh. Not that easy to wield. Cuts everything. Boosts attack, but lowers my speed. That doesn't lower my speed by much. Very big plants and some tonics. This room is a mess. Super sour tonics. One sweet tonic. Nice. Someone frozen in time. Oh, that's one of the house cooks. She was in the gardening class with me. She was taking the class to learn how to grow tasty vegetables. She often made soup with the veggies she made. Once she said she needed help breaking apart a turnip she grew to make into soup. So we told her to bring it to class, and we'd all help her. In the next class, she brought the biggest turnip I'd ever seen. She had trouble even fitting it through the door. We spent the entire class trying to cut it. It was that big. How was the turnip? Oh, it tasted awful. But since she's a cook and really particular about taste, we had to act as if it was delicious. Thank change, I was taking an acting class too. Wow, there's no place to pass through with everyone following you. You try your best to pass through the tight space between your allies, the tables, and the wall. Fun fact, if you didn't have the skill yet at the time of the dialogue pop-up, it would tell you to level Mirabelle a bit. Oh, interesting. There we go. Avoid the tears. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Whoa! Wait. Haha. Sorry, Siffrin. It's just over there. That's the head housemaiden's office. The head housemaiden, huh? Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys, like snacks, like information. Let's go then. You follow along. Oh, okay. Nice way for it to be, like, I don't want to say it bulldozes you, but to, like, direct you in that direction so that you don't forget about it, essentially. A pile of papers. You take one at random. It's lovely. It's a lovely, cheesy, mushy love letter from someone named Claude. Pile of papers. You take one at random. It's an essay about the 3.5% of people who are dual craft type users like Mirabelle. A pile of papers. You take one at random. It's a lovely, cheesy, mushy love letter. Okay, I guess I have to go to this side. A desk. Most of this side of the desk is taken by a single massive drawer. Whoa, it's completely stuffed full. You start looking through it while everyone talks. So, this is the office of the head housemaiden of the House of Dormant. She's wonderful. She manages the house and makes sure everyone is happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of events, too. She's also a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that makes everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know I learned from her. She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to. Yes, she's the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong and attacked out of nowhere, and now... I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already... Don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually. Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive. The drawer was full of notes and boring administrative papers. No key. But why is it shining then? You should look elsewhere. Frozen flowers. A chair, but there's only one, so it'd be rude to sit down. A closet. It's full of boring administrative papers. Some notes about the king. The head housemaiden must have been looking for more information about him. Why do you even call the king the king? Vaugardian isn't a monarchy. Isn't king just a title he chose? Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude. Yeah, that's just basic manners. Odile is like, y'all. Vaugardian is so weird. A bookcase filled with books about various subjects. Various boring subjects. You leave the bookcase alone. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. A change ornament. Childish drawings of a tall, bright woman. Okay, but shouldn't there have been something in here? Would it be like dead naming someone else, but also really king? Yeah, right? Like, bruh. Ah! There was nothing important in there, right? So this is fine. What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though. Yeah, at least we didn't get squashed. Maybe we could bring it down? We could try, but... Isabeau. Ow. The rock did not flinch. How's your fist? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Worse aim than the first one, right? Isabeau really likes punching rocks. Nearly walked right into that tear. That door sure is locked. Yep. Sucks. Mirabelle, any idea where the key for this would be? I'm not sure. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. I remember. The key is in the housemaiden's office, in her desk drawer. What do you mean? What? How did you miss it? Uh-oh. Ugh. I'm sorry. I should have remembered. Why didn't I remember? Hey, don't worry about it, Mira. Yes, you're not to blame here. If anything, it's Siffrin's job to look out for things, so... Hey, can we break it down? It looks really solid. And the fact that it's frozen in time doesn't help. So... Are we stuck? We could keep exploring this floor, but I'm pretty sure the key for this door was in the office. We can't access it. What should we do? You could loop back to before the room collapsed, couldn't you? And explore the admin room more? You could also stay here, but we don't think there's any point. Hey Stardust, sorry to interrupt, but I'm here in your head to beam you some amazing advice. See this little icon at the top right? It's a helpful little icon to inform you that you are stuck in time. No matter what, you won't be able to progress any farther in the house in this loop. Only thing you can do is find a way to loop back. Whoopsies! Say though, didn't you see some tears on the way there? They might do the trick if you need to loop back easily. Come say hi sometime. I'm so lonely. Sob sob. Do you feel sorry for me yet? Game forced you to go left first, so Mira wouldn't remember where the key was before you were in the location with it. Rude! Rude! Alright. Well, we needed to loop back so that we could get the word to open the door from the shopkeep. But now you got a tutorial for getting stock. Yeah, no, that's great. We learned something. Learning something is always... Learning something is always great. So... At least there's that. Alright. Battered fox has enormous ears that can be up to 5 inches tall. These ears help them hear insects moving in the grass. Nice. right. Alright, so I guess it's time to just run headfirst into these tears, so let's go. The tear floats gently. Touch it. Yes, looping time. You reach out to the tear. Ugh. Tear froze you in time. Hey, Stardust. Welcome back. There's something I forgot to mention before. It'll save you time, so it's important. So listen up. You see the house now? Do you see how you can loop to specific moments, specific places? Looping backward in time is a piece of cake for you, but looping forward in time is going to be a little harder. You're going against the loop's will, after all. To be able to move forward in time when you die, you'll need to use up some of your memories. Do you see that little star symbol at the bottom of the screen? It shows you how many memories you have at your disposal. Trying to get farther than where you just died will cost you some memories, so make sure you have enough memories to spend. Oh, I can sense you're panicking. Don't worry. This won't use up the good, fun memories you have of your party, just the boring, useless memories you have of your battles. Have you noticed? For each battle you've fought, you've gained one memory of skirmish. Oh, that's what those are for. And those are the memories you can use to loop forwards. Over time, you'll fight some battles that'll earn you even more memories. Isn't that neat? Wow, look at me, yapping and yapping. I'll condense all of that information in one sentence. To loop forward in time, you'll need memories, which you gain every time you win battle. And, by the way, you opened a floor's gate. Good work, good work. If you manage to open a floor's gate, in the future, when you loop back, you'll be able to get to that floor with the most doors open by using memories. Pretty useful if you're too lazy to find all those keys again. To unlock all those doors, press X on this map screen. Do it. Do it. Well, not now. I'm talking, okay? Now. Oh, I see. Okay, that'll make me unlock everything. But I want to go back to the town. So, we're looping back to Dormant. Who knew being frozen in time just felt like a nice nap? Oh no, it does feel like a nice nap. Hey, welcome back. We just started loop 3. Oh, we woke up before Mira shows up for us. Oh. It's the same light you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light. You close your eyes. Oh, I can save. Also, we're still in Act 2. I love that. Great stuff. What did I miss? Bring me up to speed in 8 words or less. Many fight. Get key. Level up. Loop back. Ooh, Sif bad at search, miss rock key. Also good. Wait, miss rock key. Oh my god, I was right. Of course that key would be the rock key. Because I already saw paper and scissors. And that key was the third key. And the rock fell in front of the door. Motherfuckers. The people who wrote this game are way too damn clever. And they are so clever. I love this. God damn. All right, we've got about 30 minutes left before I do have to head out. So let's... Ooh, okay, we kind of changed the loop here. Siffrin, you're up. The usual, please. Hey, Mira. Hey, Siffrin. How was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. It was all right. I'm glad. I know how much you value your naps. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. Yeah, you know what to say. Make her happy. You're happy, she's happy. You smile back. So, could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. All right isn't on a scale of 1 to 10. You're right. Big hat, impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. Wonder if I can tell her that Mirabelle actually would love to be her friend. You don't think she managed to talk to Mirabelle last time? Mirabelle would have mentioned it. You should go and tell Mirabelle yourself. Oh, Mirabelle. She'll save us all, I'm sure of it. Okay, we're gonna go tell Mirabelle. You have a fan. I do? You nod and point at the stylish woman's house. I don't know whose house it is. A stylish lady. You describe the stylish lady as best you can. I'm sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Vaugardian. I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Well, maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog her memory. At least we tried. On a scale from neutral to amazing, I would say it's about a 4. Right? Hey, Marshman! Alright, here we go. The shop. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with glasses. You nod again. Blessed by the change god. Huh. You wonder if the change god is the one who revived you and gave you those powers. Heh, doesn't matter that much. Oh, before you forget. Know anything about locked doors in the house? Locked doors? Ah, yes. There's one locked by one of those word locks. Let's see. Ah, I remember. The open phrase to it is... Sto storage roomum. Sto storage roomum. Sto storage roomum. This game makes me say some silly shit, guys. It really does. Because there's a storage room inside. But I didn't want it to unlock if you just said storage room. Don't look at me like that. Well, either way, there's not much in there. Nonetheless, I hope it helps you on your journey tomorrow. Okay. We're gonna go to the tree. No, we are not gonna stop. We're gonna... We're gonna say the pun every time. Alright, let's see what Loop has to say. I'm sure... Aw, you did come and see me. Was it because you felt sorry for me all alone under this big tree? That's so sweet, Stardust. You're regretting it now. Aw, Stardust, I can tell you're starting to like me. It's okay, just admit it. I won't judge. It's not weird. Ugh. Teehee. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Questions. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Hold up. Me? I want to chat. Say, you've been carrying that silver coin for a while, haven't you? The one in your pockets, I mean. For a few weeks, yes. I don't know, I'm mentioning it because it's just so weird for it to be the only thing you had in your pockets. Only a silver coin. What's the deal with it, I wonder? It's just a coin. Is that so? It is so. You just like to twirl it, flip it, or interact with it every once in a while. I know a fidget toy when I see one. Uh-huh. So it's not secretly made of gold? Or it doesn't have anything hidden inside a secret box? Or it doesn't even open some secret door if you press on it really hard? No, but... Pretty pathetic to be carrying around with you this whole time, though. See you later, Stardust. You wait. They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Okay. A few things we gotta do. We are getting our drawing from the kid because I will never not when I have to come back to the town. Okay. Alright. A letter is laying on the barrel. There seems to be something inside. You open it. You can only describe the item inside the letter as a long thingy thing. You got the long thingy thing. You put the thingy thing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Maybe it'll be useful later? Isn't there another door that was locked like that? I want to say there is. I just have to find it. There we go. Okay, we tried. Oh, and I forgot we should talk to the Change God. I am gonna go with that attacks against you will be super weak again. Because I like a good defense. All right. Oof. Basically what we're going to do here is I'm going to get us to probably the start of the house because I've got like 10 minutes left. Oh, and I have to go help with dinner and all that. And then we'll pause for the time. And I'm not sure what next week is going to be like. I know I have to, I'm going to yap while I do this. I have to start working on things for the 10-hour stream this week, so I'm going to be taking as much time as I can to do that. We will very likely, I'm going to try and hopefully do a Discord thing. With people who are in Discord. Which will probably just be more like a semi-body doubling thing while I work on stuff. But I have decided a few other things for the 10-hour stream. One of the like chunks of time I really want to play a game with people, and I'm hoping folks would be up for Peak if they have it. I know Marshman has been wanting to play Peak with me. We just haven't had a chance to do it. I haven't completely decided what section of game time it'll be in. And I'm also gonna open it up to some of my soccer squad to play too if they want. I'm not exactly sure how many people can play at once. So we'll find out. Aww. We'll do a rotation. Exactly. Also, Sif is 100% a Sakura main. Like, as in League of Legends? Okay, I can see it. Now for the first time, you wonder what he wants to tell you. All you know is, you will not learn tonight. You nod. Okay. Just tell you the thing I woke up to tell you. One of these days we are going to find out what Isabeau wants to tell us. This is the thing that is honestly driving me through the loop, is because I really want to know what they say. Or he says. Ugh, he's so cute. Oh yeah, we're getting us into the house and then we're gonna wrap things up. Lest I play for way too long. Get us through this. I'm gonna bet next stream you're gonna forget you can loop forward. I already made a note. I'm gonna bet next stream you're gonna forget to look at the note. Rude. There's a high chance of that, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna get us past the death corridor situation. Where it gives us that one save. Oh, wrong person. Dang it. Well, that's fine. We're just gonna make its attack speed. Or you could use the death corridor. No, I don't want to loop again. Last thing I want to do is loop so quickly. Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. The death corridor was past the door. Duh. Alright. We're gonna quit. So far, Sif looks the same. Still tired. Oh, all right. So I had a great time. I'm gonna actually just quit. So we know that we're done here.